Previously on Ex-Wives of Rock.
I think we should all go on a trip together. My treat. How about Miami?
You're gonna spend your money on taking us to Miami? Oh, sweet Jesus.
I've spent the majority of any money I've made on my hair. I used to grow gorgeous hair. I'm not, the perfect cherry pie crawling, flippin' haired girl I used to be. I just busted this open. Starting to gain the weight.
Go blue.
Well, I've always had a passion for music. I'm gonna try my hand at doing a little country singing.
What?
The ex-wives may not be as smoking hot as they used to be.
Just make it look like I'm 12.
Aging sucks.
And they may be more ex than wife.
This is the first time I'm technically single. It will be a party.
But no one's going to deny them their spot on top of Awesome Mountain. Yes, they're going to do what they can to climb back up.
Then the roll. I roll it.
Even if the route they take is a little weird.
I'm gonna try my hand at doing a little country singing.
Wow. Blue has 2 speeds, and this is crazy gear.
I love country music.
Okay. Hold on. Mental image, fringe boots, fringe jacket, bustier, hot shorts.
Fair enough. Blue's got the look down.
Oh, yes.
But she may be overlooking one teensy-weensy detail.
Can you sing?
Well, I don't know. That's the thing.
Oh.
I don't know. I've never sung professionally in my life, ever. I sound awesome in the car. When I'm getting backed up by Miranda and Carrie, I sound super fly.
You think she's this level-headed, spiritual, down-to-earth person, but then she has these crazy flights of fantasy, which make you think that she's a nutball. And her wanting to be a country singer is like in outer space.
I saw this movie called Country Strong.
Oh yeah, the one with Gwyneth Paltrow. I saw that, and I recall thinking Gwyneth was as believable a country singer as Blue would be.
I loved the movie. I loved the music. I downloaded the soundtrack.
Okay.
It's a great soundtrack.
Okay, but what touched you about the movie? Like, you just like the music, or you like the message?
I liked the message of the movie.
What is it?
All she wants to do is be loved.
That's what Athena says about you.
Thanks.
This is just another avenue of her to get some accolades and some good feelings. What's wrong with that?
So I'm gonna meet with Ron Anderson next week. Ron Anderson is so awesome. He is one of the most renowned vocal coaches on the planet. I'm gonna go have him just see if I have any natural talent.
Do you want me to come with you? Because I could totally tell you. I'm either gonna go, sweet, she can sing, or I'm gonna go, holy crap, she can't. Either way, it's an amazing show. I'm behind you.
Amazing. Blue is betting on a career in country music.
I'm seeing Janis Joplin meets Carrie Underwood.
And who knows? She could be a hit.
If it's acid, we'll put you on Pro Tools. Like Britney Spears.
That is, if talent, ability, and experience don't count.
I'm gonna release a country single.
As it turns out, Blue's not the only one thinking about getting into country music.
Going to see Scott Carey to do his country video, and he's smoking hot.
I'm sorry, but after seeing Damon, I question Bobbie's yardstick for hotness. I bet, okay, so he's hot.
So anyway, I was so nervous, I pulled my extensions out. So here I am with the short, ugly hair.
Oh yeah, the hair pulling thing. What's that called again?
Yeah, say it again. It's called trichotillomania.
Actually, I already knew that. I just wanted to hear her mangle those words one more time.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, how are you? Good, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
I like him immediately. I like him a lot. No, I'm kidding. I like him.
So I'm a huge fan of Miss Bobbie Brown.
Right?
And I didn't even know if I would even be able to find you. I didn't know if you were strung out on crystal meth somewhere or had like 10 kids.
Oh God, no.
So-
No, not anymore anyway. I gave the kids up for adoption and I quit the habit, so I'm good now.
I was a big fan growing up, watching the videos that you made,
God.
and. I thought of you, and I was wondering where you were, and what you looked like, which I'm pleasantly surprised.
I guess that was a compliment, right?
So I have this idea for a music video.
You do?
And I was wanting to use you in the video.
The last time I was asked to appear in a video was probably 20 years ago. So it's kind of a surprise.
That's a bit of a hiatus. But in her defense, when Bobbie was doing it, she was doing it well.
So here's the definitive list of videos that Bobbie Brown was in. Hurricane, I'm On To You. Great White, Once Bitten, Twice Shy. ×2, cover of Celia, some song with Terrence Trent D'Arby. And then I did another Great White video, House of Broken Love, Cherry Pie, and I think that's it.
Cherry Pie is like what stuck in my mind, and I was like, I gotta find this girl.
What about it did you like?
It was sexy, it was hot.
If you don't mind me asking, how old were you when the video came out, Cherry Pie?
Oh gosh, I was like 12, 13.
Okay. Hadn't hit puberty yet? That's special.
We want you for the video. You have to be in the video.
Really?
Yes, it has to be you. I've thought about you for this video when I was writing the song.
Really?
So,
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the title of the video or the song?
Well, the song is, it's a cool rock homage to 80s rock, like
Okay.
big sounding guitars in it.
Yeah.
And it's called Cougar.
Cougar? I'm like, oh God. Okay. Cougar, huh? I don't know.
Both Bobbie and Blue are ready for the country.
I'm gonna try my hand at doing a little country singing.
Well, I have this idea for a music video.
And nothing's gonna stand in their way, not even little things like facts
Can you sing?
Well, I don't know.
or common sense.
What's the title of the song?
It's called Cougar.
Vanity, however, that gets them every time.
What am I gonna say? Like, I changed that song, that sucks. I would never do that, I'm flattered. I mean, he wrote this song about me, so Cougar it is. Hey, whatever, bring it. So is there gonna be a love scene in this? Just curious.
Do you want there to be a love scene?
He's really hot. Pretty damn hot. So I have a personal question.
Okay.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Yes.
You do? Oh, well, do you cheat? I'm kidding.
You'll like her. She's
I'm
cool.
sure I will. I get along with pretty much everybody. But that's awesome, okay. Like, he didn't really have a lot of convincing to do. He's adorable, and I'm flattered. Of course I'm gonna do the video.
So do you need to like go talk to your managers and stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna run it by a couple of people, and I mean, if it all turns out and everything works out and, you know.
All right.
Yes, I'm gonna do a lot of prepping for this video, like get some hair and try to lose a couple of pounds. Thank you.
Cherry
Nice
pie
to meet
girl.
you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hey, you want to pour it?
Yeah.
All right, think you can do it? You want to do mine then?
Okay, so here's the deal. I have an ex-boyfriend in Miami that I was with for 5 years. I don't want to tell Brandon I'm going because his mind's gonna go right there. So I'm trying to find a way to tell him, you know, about my girls' trip without him getting really jealous because he has a tendency to get jealous.
Yeah, I seem to recall Brandon here didn't like the idea of the last girls' trip.
It's cute, but I don't think you should wear it to Vegas.
Why? It's a Vegas dress.
No.
Maybe next time you should make me some noodles or something.
I ain't like those.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey, babe.
What you guys doing?
Eating cereal.
I love that kind. I've got to find a way to break it to him because he's not gonna like it. Plus, I need him to help me with Colt a little bit. Why don't you go take that in the other room? I'm gonna talk to Brandon for a minute.
Can I drink it a little bit?
Yeah. Brandon is not matured enough to let me travel to another state and go have fun without him. No, he doesn't trust me, but maybe that's because he's not trustworthy. I have some exciting news.
Uh-oh, what's this?
Bobbie just told us that she's gonna take all of us girls on a trip.
Really?
For free!
For free, huh?
Yeah. I knew it.
Where are you not going back to Vegas, are you?
No.
Well, where are you going?
My favorite place in the whole world,
Okay.
Miami.
Just Just no occasion, just taking you
No,
guys?
just like a girls' trip. We're just gonna, bond and hang out and go to the beach and stuff like that. So I was gonna ask you if you wouldn't mind watching Colt for like 2 days, because his dad's gonna be out of town for 2 of the 5 days. I'm gonna take his silence as a yes, thank you very much. You're mad?
Well, I just might have my own little party.
No, you're gonna have a party here.
Why not?
I don't want strangers in my house. No, you can't have a party. That's just,
Your
you're
house.
just,
I thought this was our house.
okay, it's our house now. Or you're just trying to be mean right now, because I'm going on a fun little trip.
Oh, well, then I'll just go on a fun little trip. Then when you get back, and you can watch the kids.
That sounds threatening. I have not been with a jealous person since Vince. I am my own woman, I make my own decisions, I do whatever the hell I want to do. I'm not married to him. I can do whatever I want, and if he doesn't like it, there's the door.
It's not threatening.
Why would you say
just said
that?
you go to the beach and partying.
I did not. I didn't say partying. I
What'd you
said
say?
bonding.
Oh, that's
going to
partying
the
to me.
beach.
Well, how do you bond?
Laying out. Going to dinner, drinking wine, hanging out, telling stories before we go to sleep.
Yeah, that's what it's like. I seen what your girls' parties look like.
Like in Vegas when I dance on tables.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I dance on tables in Miami.
I'm sure it does.
If I can't dance on tables on vacation, I mean, I might as well just crawl into the grave and die, right? So anyways, try to be happy for me, will you please? I mean, is it worth going to Miami and having a good time and then having to come back and deal with all this grief, at home?
Some plans seem like a good idea at the time.
How about Miami?
And others?
I'm gonna try my hand at doing a little country singing.
It's hard to imagine how they could be worse.
I sound awesome in the car.
Oh, no. I'm not being fair. What's another way to put it?
Blue has 2 speeds, and this is crazy gear.
Ah, there you go.
I'm seeing Janis Joplin meets Carrie Underwood. I don't know that it's gonna sound like that when Miranda and Carrie are left behind and I actually have to go into the studio and sing by myself.
And that's why she's going to see this guy, Ron Anderson.
Hi,
how are you?
How you doing? So good to see you.
He is one of the most renowned vocal coaches on the planet.
Tell me about it. If you want to see his client list, just pick up a copy of People or Rolling Stone. Ron has worked with everyone from Ozzy Osbourne to Janet Jackson to the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
He's at every Grammys, coaching everybody through their day.
What are you looking for to do and to accomplish?
I was thinking about just trying my hand at country music. It's always been a passion of mine. I don't know if I can sing or not, so I'm hoping to see if you can let me know if I have any talent or if it's like battery acid on the ears. I giggle a little bit when I get nervous. And I'm really nervous.
Just nice and easy. I want you to start with a little pucker the lips forward. And I want you to do a little rolled R.
I feel really kooky doing this stuff.
Wow, coming from Blue, that is saying a lot.
Take your hand and put on your chin and bring the chin slightly back like you've got buck teeth. Okay, now go. No, just the back of the tongue.
I think we need like a chin strap to hold it back, you know?
Very much so. I mean,
Still
people
something to hold it
don't
back.
realize that that's a big problem.
While Blue gets help from one professional, Bobbie is going to another.
Knock, knock. Hi. What are you doing? How have you been? So I'm about to go see my hair girl, Verid. She's gonna help me work wonders on this hair that I pulled out.
You look
these are
great.
Oh, come on.
You do, you look great.
Besides weighing 80 million pounds. I find it really therapeutic to talk to her. I do that with everybody, though. I have a very high stress level and anxiety. I kind of got self-esteem issues and thought I was ugly and, that kind of thing. Saves the fees for a therapist.
We're gonna use hair drains today. So we will mix some colors and it's gonna look, more natural. So what have you been up to lately?
I just got this music video, basically, off her, and it's for country music. This guy wrote this song about me called Cougar.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Could have been a lot worse.
So how does it feel these days to do a video compared to how it was 20 years ago that you did it?
You know, some people expect me to still look like that.
Yeah, of course.
And it's weird, you know?
Realistic.
I don't feel very content with my body. However, I do nothing about it. So it's my problem. I looked in the mirror and was really unhappy about my weight, so I made a pumpkin pecan pie and ate the whole thing.
And you thought that was going to help the weight situation?
Yeah, you know, I know. I like to bake and cook. It's like therapeutic. I love cooking, so
Wow.
that's an issue.
I didn't know that about you.
Oh, yeah. See? What did I tell you? Better than a therapist. Yay, it looks good.
Beautiful. I love it. Definitely the cougar look. If you're looking for that look, this is it.
How do you know what the cougar look is?
Well, I mean, just not from experience, obviously, just, you know, from what I've heard.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thanks for that.
And la. Yes, not yet.
Okay.
Wait, where? No.
My mouth's dry because I'm so nervous. I've never had a singing lesson in my whole life.
That's okay.
Was that like acid in your ears?
Blue's a lot of things.
I'm a wife. Are you trying to see Bobbie's tits?
Huh?
I'm a mother.
Taking the path of the lead singer, my biggest fear come true.
And I'm a pole dance instructor.
But country singer.
I'm seeing Janis Joplin meets Carrie Underwood.
That had not occurred to me.
Right, put a little bit more nose.
I've never had a singing lesson
I know.
in my whole life.
That's okay.
Was that like acid in your ears? I'm getting the impression that maybe he's trying to let me down easy without telling me that I suck.
No, actually, the voice is actually there.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work to get it to where it needs to be.
But it's doable.
But it is, yes, it is doable. But you're going to have to stop smoking.
I am a social smoker. It's a disgusting habit that needs to stop. Only from time to time do I smoke.
You still hear it, though. You can still hear it.
It hit me like a ton of bricks right in the face. Like, how would you know? Hello? I could hear it in your voice.
There's a lot of muscle education that comes with this. Just get yourself in front of a mirror, get your clothes off, and start watching. The second you start to see anything lock or close, stop until you see your body relax into it.
With dedication and training and coming to see him 2 to 3 times a week, there is a possibility that I might be able to pursue my dream of some country singing. Okay.
And it's going to take you probably 2 years.
So, 2 to 3 times a week, $600 a time. $187,000? I might need to rethink this just a little bit.
I'm practicing with the band I'm in right now, Femme Fatale. I'm playing on a cruise called the Monsters of Rock, and it's a 5-day cruise to the Bahamas, and we're leaving straight from Miami after our girls' trip. Just a bunch of great bands for 5 days on a boat in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah! What's up? Great. That was awesome. What's going on? I want to talk to you. I have to take some. Oh. Sorry. I have good news.
What?
I booked a country music video.
No shit?
Yeah.
For realsies?
Yeah. Do you want to play on it
Awesome.
with me, though?
Yeah, I'll play on it.
There's only one downfall.
What?
The name of the song.
What is it?
Cougar.
That's my least favorite word ever.
My least favorite word is milk used as a verb. Because it's gross. So the dinner the other night, how was that with what's-her-face?
Ah, you mean Lucifer.
Carp face.
Yeah.
That works too, I suppose.
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know, dude.
Dude, I look over and she's going. I was calling Blue carp face because 20 minutes into the dinner, she turned into a carp.
And Sharise is kind of pissed still.
I don't think so. Yeah, I totally think so.
Cheers,
Cheers.
to Bobbie's new book.
I don't know if I can cheers to that yet.
It's great that Bobbie wants to take us to Miami, but what she really needs to do is get Sharise out of the book. Don't get too crazy with, with spending money, though.
What do you mean?
Because you're taking us up there. It's like,
I know, and then you get to go on that cruise. Oh,
you're coming with me.
what do you mean, dude?
I'm taking you with me. Yeah, and I forgot to mention I'm bringing Bobbie on the boat. I have a +1 on the boat, and you're taking me to Miami.
Yeah.
So I'm taking you on a cruise.
Dude, Sharise is the one that invited me to go.
Okay, wait, what? I'm confused now.
So Sharise is the one who came to me about the Monsters of Rock cruise. She mentioned it to me. She really wanted to go. She asked me to go with her, and I just, you know, whatever, I blew it off. So I'm thinking that she'll be pretty pissed if I end up going on the cruise and she doesn't.
So what I'm hearing is Bobbie on the cruise is a bad idea, right?
Yeah, it would kind of suck. Like, it would defeat the whole purpose, like the whole Miami thing. We're making amends, and then I'm all like, later, I'm gonna go on the cruise without you. Boo. Dude, Sharise is already mad at me, kind of. I mean, she's really gonna be pissed if I leave her in Miami and don't take her on the cruise.
It's not like we're gonna leave her in Miami.
It's exactly like we're gonna leave her in Miami. We're gonna leave Miami and leave them
Two
there.
hot chicks going on a cruise.
Crazy,
I mean, what's
crazy
she gonna
guy.
do, get mad?
I'm trying to explain this to Athena. It's not landing on her. It's like, hello, hello, focus. What if they get pissed?
See, they have their thing going on. Blue is definitely getting closer to Sharise, and you know why? Because me and Bobbie are moving farther away from her. Let's just go have some damn fun.
They're gonna be so pissed.
Lexi's on the beach.
They're gonna be pissed.
Come on. Okay, do me a favor. I have to go back in. Call me tomorrow. We'll figure out a way so they don't get pissed.
All right. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna squeal out of this one.
We deserve it.
Okay, okay.
Cruise, Miami. All right, see you. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this could possibly be a really bad idea. Like, maybe the worst. I don't know.